Put a finger down if you had to go to your boyfriend's family reunion and you ended up having to put hands on his mama. Me. Me. Now I'm gonna look like the bad guy, but me.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So I actually saw a clip of this video in the wonderful world of TikTok, and I saw enough to know that I had to bring this conversation here to react to it. So apparently, this woman is going to be telling us the reason why she had to put hands on her mother-in-law. I'm gonna go ahead and press play, pause, play, and give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
Put a finger down if you had to go to your boyfriend's family reunion and you ended
Wow.
up having to put hands on his mama. Me. Me. Now I'm gonna look like the bad guy, but me. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. We just go to this family
Crazy work.
reunion. I'm being greeted by aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody except his mama. His mama did not talk to me. And mind you, I've seen her around, like I've seen her before. We've talked briefly before, but we've never really had a sit down conversation. You know what I mean? So she don't really know me like that.
So already off rip, she's saying that, obviously when she walked into the situation, she was greeted by everybody but his mom. She wasn't really getting a warm welcome. I mean, I just come from the era
What you
of,
guys think?
that's your responsibility. Her knowing you like that, in my personal opinion, is your responsibility. That is something that's up to you. And, I personally wouldn't have waited to be greeted by her. When
Okay,
you walk into somebody's home, I just look at it as you're the guest. And so
true.
everybody was already there. It's up to you to go up to everyone and say hello and extend, like, that warm embrace or whatever. But that's just
Okay, chat. Look, quick question, right? Show of hands. Put a one down in the chat if you think that it was mainly on her. I mean, because think about it, right? Even though she's kind of the guest there, her and mom already know each other. So she pops up, even though you're not like a part of the family, you're kind of like an extension for her. So for her to kind of give you the cold shoulder is kind of crazy on my part. That's the way I believe. But we're gonna let it keep rolling.
my own personal opinion.
I'm just gonna tell the events to what led up to me putting my hands on her, which I did not want to do that. But the first event, this was very harmless,
Yeah, I
very
see you
easy
agree. I
mistake,
see you
right?
agree.
So his aunt was setting the table outside, bringing all the food that was cooked outside. So she's asking me if I can help her bring stuff out. I'm like, okay, cool, fine. I got the deviled eggs. I bring them out. I'm moving stuff to make room on the table. I put the eggs down. His mom was like, "What are you doing? You're
Oh
not supposed to
hell
be
no.
doing that. The eggs are supposed to come out last because the eggs get cold quick." I was like, okay, whoa, calm down. It's just eggs. I can put them back inside. You don't gotta, like, she's yelling, like full on yelling, like somebody ran over her foot.
Right,
Like it
right.
was that serious.
Yeah.
And his aunt was like, yeah, she be overreacting sometimes. We all used to it, whatever.
Bump that. Hell nah. Look, me personally, if that was my lady, it would have never got there because, as soon as my mom would have went ahead and stepped out of line, I know moms are forever. Dang, I'm supposed to be trying to create a forever situation with this lady. So nah, ma, respect her like you respect me. But I don't know, man. Let's roll.
We just ignore her. I'm like, okay.
So it looks like the aunt is the one who is like the person who's like the most comforting, or like the family base, right? Because I come from a big family. It
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
she's entering into a big family, and it can be intimidating off rip, especially because everybody already has their personality traits, their family, so they know this one, she do too much. This one
Right.
is like this one's like that.
But you can't expect everybody else to put up with it. Bad behavior is bad behavior. I'm just saying. And I'm wondering why the boyfriend ain't say nothing. We've heard from everybody. We heard from the mom, the aunt, but we haven't heard from her fiance, her man. Let's go.
And the aunt being with her, and telling and including her in, like, hey, can you help me set this, and the fact that this woman was willing, it says that there's some kind of camaraderie. But so far, just in my personal opinion, it seems as though the mother felt like, she's going around her and being cool with other people, when that should be her trying to do that with her.
I get it. I get it, right? But this is supposed to be your quote unquote daughter in law, future daughter in law. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna let it keep going though.
So then I go put the eggs back inside. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. Whatever. Next thing, we are playing this trivia game. It's really more family-based questions, not just random questions. It's like, where did who and who meet? Who is this cousin to this person? It's just random family questions, which I knew the answer to some of those because my boyfriend tells me stuff. So like I forgot the question now because I'm so heated, but the question was so simple. It was like, who is this man to this person? I was like, oh, I know. I said the answer. And she was like looking at me. She was like, no, that's actually wrong. His mama was like this. No, you're actually wrong.
Yo.
That's not the right answer. I don't know who this girl is thinking she know my family, but that's not the right answer.
Yeah.
And mind you, when I said that, I got it right? And everybody was clapping like, ooh, your girl know her stuff, okay, period. I was like, okay, I know the family. And then afterwards, she was looking at me like that. She said what she said. And everybody was like, she did get the answer right. Like, what are you talking about?
What I'm confused about is, you went to this family reunion event with your boyfriend, fiance, I'm not sure what he is. And, you guys went to that space together. This is his family. It's his responsibility to make sure that there's some kind of comfort for you, that you feel safe, that you feel protected, that you don't feel like somebody's trying you.
Right.
And so I'm a little bit confused about the fact that she's in a relationship with this person and he's obviously there. And, you're getting these kind of conversations, but there's not a gap where that person is correcting said behavior or speaking up on your behalf. I'm a little bit confused.
Exactly. That's my thoughts too. All right. So far, I see there's about 3 of y'all in the chat. Hey, ladies, I want to ask you a question, right? How would you respond to this situation? Would you step to the mother directly by this point, or would you wait for your mate to handle it, or pull your mate to the side and say, hey, look, you see how your mom talking to me? Do something about it. Or do you think she should just like grin and bear it? Just like take it on the chin, for the sake of her relationship. Go ahead and let me know in the chat what you guys think should be done. You feel me? I'm about to go ahead and finish playing.
So far at how you were just this innocent, bystanding victim, and you're just standing around and she's just, going full throttle on you in the exact manner that you're saying that she is, and nobody said anything about it. That's weird to me.
Yes.
After that, we were at a park. After that, I went to the park trail and I walked around to calm my nerves, because when people keep pressing the buttons, I don't have much patience. So I come back and everybody's like, oh, we're taking the family photo now. So I'm like, okay, cool. I stand in the front, but on the end. So like I'm barely in the photo anyway. And his mama is barking orders like a drill sergeant. She's like, you need to go here. You need to stand here. You come up front, yada, yada, yada. So
okay,
I'm in the photo. I'm way on the end, like I said. And she's like, oh no, baby, you're blocking the view. You need to move all the way to the back. Mind you, I'm short. I'm 5'3". Like, I'm not gonna be in the way of anybody.
This is amazing. And her dude ain't say nothing yet still. Oh, man, come on.
I'm looking around like nobody's even behind me.
It sounds to me so far that this mother is like Devo. Like, it's like she is like the controlling one in the family. Every family has one. Every family has that one that's controlling, that starts barking orders and start telling people what they need to do and what they don't need to do. And the difference is when people are coming in is how.
But it's common decency. You're talking to another adult. If you talk to somebody like this out in the workplace, you're not going to have a job much longer. So these people know how to control their tongues when they're dealing with folks. But they only do that when they think they got the right one. That's just my 2 cents, man. I'm about to let it finish going.
People approach the conversation to protect whatever person that they brought into that equation. And again, you being a plus one, you being an addition to that situation, it's weird to me that all people surrounding this situation, that nobody wasn't coming to your defense, nobody wasn't saying anything, nobody wasn't like, girl, stop talking to her like that. Girl, don't act like that. Why are you like, there's no one. Either this is a little bit exaggerated, or there's a lot of details missing from this story, because I'm confused.
What are you talking about? So I moved to the back because I'm not trying to make any more drama with this lady. I'm tired of it. I'm getting.
Hold on one second. All righty, let me look into the chat. All right, it says, Dawn says, it seems the man is passive and he chose a woman with anger issues like the mother. He should have gave her a heads up before they went. Okay, now, Dawn, I agree with you. He should have gave her a heads up, but yeah, passive. I agree with you. The dude is passive and he should give her a heads up, but he also should step in, and be like, hey, ma, chill out off top because, and honestly, if you think about all things considered, can we really say that, his girl got anger issues? Because how would you respond if you're trying to be nice? Anger issues or not, you're trying to be nice, and then this lady just keep poking at you. A whole adult. It ain't like this your mama. It ain't like she changed your diaper and wiped your ass. Pardon my French. So it's like, where she get off talking to you like that? You feel me? But I feel you, Dawn. I feel you. Let's go.
To that thin line point, and I just move. And then I move to the back, and then why does she stop the photographer and say, hold on? She walks up to me and she looks me and points her finger in my face, and she's like, why are you still not in the right spot? Why can't you follow simple orders?
That would have been it right there. I'm sorry. You're not about to clown me like that. You're not about to clown me like that. Not in front of all these strangers, and you're supposed to know me already. If you got a problem with me, pull me to the side. Tell me you got a problem with me, but don't handle me like this, right? I'm sorry. If I was her, at this point, engagement is off because clearly you can't protect me. That's just my 2 cents. And yeah, Dawn, you got a point. He should have spoke up and had them leave. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Hold on one second. We're having some technical difficulties. Like I say, this is my first stream. Bear with me, guys.
Me, and she looks me and points her finger in my face, and she's like, why are you still not in the right spot? Why can't you follow simple orders? And before I could even stop myself, the words were already out my mouth. I was just like, I see why my man don't like to be around you. You're controlling. You're controlling and you're a narcissist, just like he said. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but no, that's you for real. And there's nothing wrong with where I'm standing. And then she walks like right here next to my face and she's like, how dare you disrespect me? You don't know me. You don't know who the you're talking to.
I hate to say it, and I might get a little backlash. I might, people might disagree, and you're more than welcome to disagree with me. But
Thank you, Dawn. You're a real one. You're a real one. Yeah, so like I'm saying, bear with me. Struggle streaming, building it as we fly, as you already know. First stream. So give me grace. Yeah. So like I was saying though, right? I get what Rivah is saying, but this one is a certified, bona fide, well-earned crash out. Okay. I get it, respect and whatnot. But what about self-respect? Especially when you're dealing with a guy who got his head so far up his mom's ass to where he's not going to protect you. Marriage, fiance, heading to marriage, protect and provide, right? But why the hell ain't he protecting her from her? So, in my opinion, the moment mama did that, he didn't step in. He let mom just get egregious with it. That's not your man. That's not your man. Not in his heart. Because any man worth a damn want to protect what's his, from all threats. So yeah, he should have stepped up. He didn't step up. That's not your man. F him. He don't deserve to get that credit. Mom don't deserve to get that credit. That's just my 2 cents. Crash out, chunk deuces at him. But I'm gonna keep playing. Let's go.
that person is worthy of you to respect them, not because maybe she's not
Nah,
trying you or disrespecting you or
nah.
dissing you, whatever the case is, but
Y'all
the
agree?
fact that you
Let
are
me
in a
know.
relationship with him and you know that that's his mother, regardless, because y'all could break
Mm.
up tomorrow, he can get with somebody else, that's still gonna be his mama, right? Clearly, if he's
All the reason why I say it's a justified crash out. Because that man is showing you that and look, and man, look, I'm gonna let it keep going.
going to the family reunion, whether he spends not a lot of time with her or whatever, every holiday, family event, reunion, whatever, that's gonna be who his mama is. So crossing that boundary and just being disrespectful and then using her
Disrespectful. Oh my
son's
goodness.
words at her that he told you in confidence, I think that was wrong.
Now that part is foul. That part is foul. That part is foul, especially if you know you want to stay with old buddy. And even if you're not going to stay with old buddy, right? I mean, come on, man. You ain't have to go there. You feel me? But I mean, mom did earn it. So that's just my 2 cents.
I think it was wrong. I think it was disrespectful to your spouse, right? Because again, you're using the words that he gave you in confidence against his own mother. And I think it's then also disrespectful that you are speaking in this type of manner. You see, from me,
Mm-mm.
my personal opinion,
I don't agree with you.
from the game, I would have been ready to go.
I agree
I'm
with you.
not
right
even going to be, beaten enough and talk about, I need
around the mother. So I'm thinking maybe she was just trying to be a supportive woman and be there for him, because he said he don't like being around his mom. So okay, good girl shows up, support. But where was his support for her? I don't know. Ladies, go ahead. Comment below. Let me know. Let me know how you feel. Dudes, if you in the chat, let me know what you would have done to go ahead and keep this situation from going where it is. But I'm gonna let it finish out. And then after this, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the Pop the Balloon Stud-Unk edition. Let's rock.
So regardless of if she's right, wrong, or indifferent, they're going to side with her ultimately because that's their family.
True.
I said, you don't know me either. You don't know me either. And you're treating me like a weirdo. before I even knew what was happening, she pushed the out of me. So my mind is already
Uh-oh.
blacked out. Okay. I just get up and I start hitting her.
She's dead wrong for doing that. Okay. She's dead wrong for doing a lot of things. It sounds like she is, obviously, the mother-in-law is very controlling. Sounds like she likes to be the center of attention. Sounds like she doesn't like
She's
when people
violent,
don't listen to her direction or take her
like putting her
lead,
hands on
you
people.
know, and people like that like to be the center of the attention at all costs, right? So whether it's negative attention, positive attention, they don't mind as long as their voice is the loudest. And so there's a lot of wrongdoings that she had. Her putting her hands on you, regardless of the conversation,
Was the final straw, justified, certified, asked for, earned, crash out. At any rate, you guys let me know what you think. I want to see, show of hands in the chat. Do you think she was justified for crashing out on Ma? Or, maybe she should have just played docile. Now, I get it. It was a good idea to leave before it got there. But as I already stated, maybe she was staying because she wanted to be supportive of her man, but then her man didn't handle his business and be supportive of her. So go ahead and let me know what you think. All things considered, was she justified for crashing out on nobody's mama? Oh, okay. All right. So I see we got a couple of ninja watchers, people watching, waiting in the wing, waiting for somebody else to step up. It's okay. It's all right. I get it. I get it. So rolling on, moving right along into the next video that we're going to talk about today. Right? Next, we're going to pop into the Pop the Balloon Stud-Unk edition. Bear with me 1 second. Booyah. First of all, how you guys doing tonight? Where y'all tuning in from? Happy belated Juneteenth, by the way. I meant to stream on that day, but kind of got tied up in, dealing with family things and other black activities. So I didn't really get a chance to stream, but here I am now, enjoying y'all company. Oh, Dawn, I see you from Georgia, huh? From where in Georgia? Uh, for a short period of time, I used to live out in Columbus, Georgia, or basically Phoenix City, Alabama. If you know anything about Phoenix City, Alabama, right? It's right there across the river from Columbus, Georgia. And a lot of our, you know, stuff. Oh, you from Columbus. Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, yeah. So I used to basically live next door to you across the Chattahoochee River. Yeah, yeah. Went to CVCC for a little bit. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, I see you, Dawn. I see you. Yeah. I probably bumped into you a couple of times at the Piggly Wiggly. Yeah. Yep, yep. So alrighty, here we go. We about to dive into this Pop the Balloon Stud Uncle edition. Let's roll. Now, what I'm gonna do doing this part right here is mute this bad boy because I don't want to have any copyright violations potentially. So just bear with me as we get past this point here. Booyah. And of course, as you guys already know, I'm going to be pulling up their IGs as they pop up. So, okay, we got Emma the A1, right? Classy stud on. Underscore A1. Booyah. So here we go. Emma, the A1. All right. Booyah. Okay. This is Emma, the A1 for y'all. Well, hold on. To answer you, a step stud is basically a stud lesbian who like to date baby mamas. No shade. I ain't got a problem with it, you know, with the step studs or the baby mamas. I'm just letting you know what a step stud is. At least that's what's been told to me. You know, so yeah. All right, and this one is top priority. Let me pull up for you guys. All right, top priority. Boy, man, I ain't got my glasses on. All righty. So I see. All right, so dang, she, you know, so you like the lovely ladies. Like I'm kind of on a chunky side. That's okay. I do too. Yeah, so that's that one. Here go to the next one. All right, charmed vibes. All righty, charmed vibes. Let's see what you're working with. You know, in my experience, a lot of times with the studs, they pop up, they be looking like Manny Fresh, but then, and no offense, right? But then they go ahead and doll up, and some of them be looking real cute, real cute. But and that's pretty much, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's pretty much what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if we go find a winner in this bad boy. Charmed vibes. Okay, Miss Charms, let's see. Okay, you. Damn. Okay. Yeah. I think we got a winner. Okay, Miss Charm. Let's see what's. Okay, I mean, she kind of looked like, that's crazy though, right? Look, check it out. She kind of looked like Twista, you know, the rapper Twista from Chicago. But right here, you know, she looked like Take Home and Meet Mom. I mean, for some lovely lady, she still Take Home to Meet Mom, but you get what I'm saying, you know. I'm willing to bet she got kids. If she ain't got kids, I'd be surprised. She looked like her daddy. I bet you that's her daddy right there. All righty, let's go to the next one. Let's see who the next one be. Okay. If we got any studs in the chat, you know, go ahead and put a 1 or 2. Anyway. Ooh. And let's cook.
Crystal, and today I'm joined by some single ladies. Before we get started, I want you to give yourself a big round of applause for coming out, participating. That's what I like right there. I like the energy, you know? Yes, get some energy. Okay, y'all, so this is what y'all going to expect. We have a group of single ladies. We're going to bring them out one at a time, okay? When that lady hits that corner, if she's your type, it's a vibe, she's talking, sounds like it's going to be a match, do not pop your balloon. However, if she hits that corner, she just ain't your type, or she says something and you like, ain't gonna be a match, we're not compatible, pop your balloon and I'm gonna come to you and see why you decide to pop. Sounds good? All right, let's bring our first single lady.
Oh, copyright. Yeah. Okay. She a cutie. Definitely a cutie. Okay. Yeah. Fellas, go ahead and put a 1 down in the chat if you think she a cutie. I think she a cutie.
Hey, welcome here.
Hey, everybody.
Come on right here. Come
Hey,
right here. You gotta watch that wall. All right, what's your name and age?
My name is Ashley, and I'm 31 years old.
Okay, what do you do, Ashley?
31, okay.
I'm a dancer.
Okay. What are you looking for today?
Looking for somebody that's easy to talk to, caring, loving, know how to have fun because I'm very much turned. I'm just be yourself. Somebody just being themselves.
Okay. All right, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to do everything. So like I'm down with whatever. Like you want to go horseback riding, we can do that. You want to go skating, we can do that. You want to go to the show, whatever you like to do, I like to do. I like to have fun. I'm just a fun person. Like I got a lot of energy, so I want to use it.
Okay. Sounds good. What are your deal breakers?
Honestly, my deal breaker is liars. Like I feel like I'd rather hear the truth than a lie. Like I don't like liars. It's
Whoa, hold up, hold up.
He got like 6 kids. I was still well for
liars. Like I feel like I'd rather hear the truth than a lie. Like I don't like liars. That's pretty much it. I'm not really too picky. I just don't like to be lied to.
Okay. All right, girl. So we ain't got no pop balloons. So what we're gonna do is say no. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have you ask a couple of questions, see who will be the best match for you to say. Today, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What question you'd like to start with?
My first question is, this is very important to me, so that's why I asked. Are y'all okay with dating women with kids?
Okay. All right. So we go.
Oh,
We're gonna start at the end. All right, then we're gonna work our way back up. Okay. Come on, follow me. Name and age.
name is Charm, age is 28.
Okay. Answer the question.
I have no problem with kids at all. None whatsoever.
But what is the limits of kids?
How many you got?
That ain't what I asked. You gotta answer my question first.
Honestly, I don't have no limit. I'm not gonna lie to you. As long as they well taken care of, hey, do you?
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get to some more stuff with you, but let's get to the
Got a long
question.
hair,
Okay,
huh?
name and age.
I'm Emma and I'm 40.
Answer the question.
I have no problem with children. I have 3 of my own. And I love kids. I don't care how many you got. You can have 100. I love
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said before, man, I know the studs, especially black studs, stay with some babies. No shade.
children.
No
Okay.
shade.
Yes.
Thank you, girl. Come on. Name and age.
My name Peyton, and I'm 27.
Can you answer the question?
No, I don't mind kids. It's just, I say like 4 is too many for me, but I don't have no kids.
Okay.
All right. Name and age.
Dang,
My
fuck.
name's Belly. I'm
Open
31. And I mean, I don't mind kids, but back to what she said, how many you got? I got a couple of my own, you know, so.
All right. So you're gonna have to
Hold on, so that's about 3 of them, I think. No, 2 of them with kids. Okay, not bad. I was expecting all of them to have kids, to be honest with you, especially the first one. You dig? The one that got the cute switch up.
answer how many is so they know how many is too many.
Okay, I'm gonna just be honest because I'm not ashamed of my kids. I have 6.
God damn.
Yep. I got 3 girls and 3 boys.
Okay.
So
All right.
Damn.
So kind of got an idea what just happened, but we're gonna still just get some context, okay? Why you have your balloon unpop?
Well, you know, like first initial attraction, like you pretty. So,
Yeah.
and I don't mind kids and stuff, but that's like too many. They expensive and, you know, yeah.
All right, so it's been
Say, chat real quick. How many kids do you think is too many kids, right? Or would you date somebody who got kids at all? Period. Let me know what you think. I want to know. I want to know where your guys' head is at on this.
Lean your type. Why? Why not?
yes. Very beautiful. I like your style. I like the way you dress. I like that you're honest. Yeah, I like it.
All right, thank you. All right, what's your next question?
What do y'all see yourself in the next 3 years?
3
Good
years.
question.
Okay. Yeah, sir, of course.
3 years. I plan on getting back on my feet.
Back on your feet. But you're on a dating show. Oh no, don't tell me that the step studs are out here going out like Pookie, huh?
I plan on right now I live with my mama, but I'm taking care of her too at the same time. So after I get that squared away, be on my own, pursue my own dreams, you know.
Okay.
Same question.
In 3 years, I see myself being a successful rapper, have my own record label, and give it back to the community.
Okay.
Oh no, not you, not you. Come on. I thought you was the classy one. I thought she was gonna be the classy one. Instead, she turns out to be a Pookie. Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
Yep. Well, for me, I see myself in 3 years being retired and just sitting back enjoying life, quite honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it.
Now I'm gonna run it right back to you. Go ahead.
Well, for me, in 3 years, I want to see myself being very much successful out of the dance industry because it's not really something that I want to do, but I do it because.
Okay, so let me get it straight. We got 2 Pookies, 2 stud Pookies, and a stripper. I mean, because she says she's a dancer. I doubt she's doing ballet. I'm just saying 6 kids. Not saying you can't like have 6 kids and do ballet, right? There's plenty of people who got, whatever. But yeah, something tells me this lineup ratchet as hell. Let's go.
That's my hustle when it comes down to my kids. I do want to get married because I'm not getting any younger. I'm getting older. So I really want a family. So hopefully I get it.
And for the record, getting married simply because you're getting older is a ratchet reason. My 2 cents. Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
I gotta make this so hard.
You can take your
I'm
time.
sorry. You sweet though.
Okay. All right, so you stay right here. Before we get to why you pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was, hearing her out, seeing what she had to say. Even though she got like 6 kids, I was still, able to
Exactly, Dawn.
get past that.
Okay. So why did you decide to pop?
Really it's because I feel like your mom is more important and like I do have a lot of kids and I do have a lot going on in my life and I just don't feel like 2 people that got a lot going on, it's gonna be a mess. It's just too much right now. So that's pretty much it.
All right, well, thank you. All right, so let's get you to ask 1 more question and then we'll open up the floor so the ladies could begin to ask you a question. What question would you like to ask?
I don't know, because I'm liking the vibe, so I don't really got too many questions. I'm just trying to go to the next.
What matters most to you right now? That's your question.
Let's see. What do you expect in a relationship?
Good question. See, you had another question. Come on.
I ain't think hard.
Trust, loyalty, compatibility, and just a connection and just understanding mainly.
Okay.
And support.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I would say communication is huge. What she said, loyalty, the whole 9 yards. I'm just easygoing person. Like I try to get along. I try to figure everything out. I feel like we should be able to communicate about things. So that's about it. Communication. We can get a lot of places with communication. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. For me, I gotta answer that question too. Huh?
If you want to.
Okay, well, for me, it's pretty much the same thing. Honesty, communication, like somebody that's loving, a little clingy, not too much clingy. And you know, just a person that's just
Clingy's never good.
love to have fun and love to love on me. So it's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. I know I said the last one was the last one, but you want to ask one more question.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh my God. What other questions are I really don't have no more questions. I kind of like I already know.
You just got to vibe so much. Come on. Go ahead and pop one balloon there.
Oh my God, this gonna be hard. Because they both y'all gotta make this ooh wee. I like them older women.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yo, I think she just want a sugar mama. That's my opinion. She looked at the cleanest dressed one. You know, I like them older women, AKA you want somebody that's more financially stable. I get it.
Hey, come on down here. Before we get into why you pop, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she's very attractive. Well, she's very attractive. I can, see us doing something together, but got other plans, so.
Why did you decide to pop her balloon?
Because I had no choice. Because I really didn't want to. It was hard between both of y'all. So it's like, but I like older women.
I feel you.
I like that.
I understand.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's stay right here. Since you all out of questions, we're just gonna open up and have you ask her a couple of questions and get a feel and see if it's a match, okay?
Would you rather have a lot of love or a lot of money?
A lot of love.
Good question.
Cool. That's just me.
Okay. Would you pick respect or loyalty?
That's hard. I'm big on the respect thing. I mean, loyalty do lie, but the respect thing is big. It's real big to me.
Big facts.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you have any other questions?
I do.
Okay.
How many exes do you have?
How many exes?
That's a good question.
You talking about recent or am I
Just
talking?
period. Just how many?
I can count.
Come on, man. Come on, man. If you have to answer the question with a question like that, yeah, you got bodies. Bodies on top of bodies. But anyway, hold on. Let me get y'all questions real quick or your comments in the comment section. Okay. Dawn says, this is the lady that is still looking for a rap career. Facts. I don't think she is the sugar mama, but I hope I'm wrong. Well, you never know. I mean, she might got something else that she got going on the side. I mean, she got her hair done up, pretty decent, came in kind of nice or whatever. And she's older, so she might be more established. But then again, I mean, when it comes to, being over 40 and being undiscovered in rap, there's a little bit of Pookie there. So you might have a point. All right, let's go.
Real relationship wise, I can honestly say 5.
Okay.
That's being honest.
Real
Because I
relationship.
dated for years, not just a year, 2 years.
Okay.
So
All right. When is your birthday?
February 6th, big Aquarius.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring you out the lineup. I'm gonna bring you up here. Come on to my left. Hold on. Yeah, come to my left. Okay. No more questions.
No.
Any more questions? Is it a match for you?
Yes.
Is it a match for you? We got a match, y'all. You had your eye on the prize the whole time.
That's the one I met.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for participating and wish you both much success together. You may walk off together.
Thank you.
Take the balloon and the mic. Yes. Bye-bye. Thank you. Give them another hand clap. All right, let's bring.
All right, chat. Before I go any further, right? You guys let me know. How y'all feeling about this so far? Y'all digging this whole step stud edition of Pop the Balloon? Let me know what you guys think. I want to know how you feel about the stream so far. If not, we can go ahead and hop into what else I got planned because I got a couple of the Kendra G singles that I plan on getting to a little bit later. But if you guys ain't feeling this right here, we can just go ahead and hop straight into that. So I'm about to go ahead and hit the big boys room real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay, so hear me out. I was bisexual my entire life, and then came out as a lesbian almost 4 years ago now. But when I realized recently, actually all of the elevation in my life that has come from decentering men in every area of it. In your spiritual spaces, in your practices, in who you're getting educated by, and who you're being taught by, in community, everything. When I prioritized women and also just centered myself and women, when all the bad bitches decide what planet that they're going to after we this one, invite me because I will stop.
6 months later.
God damn, I need a haircut. Ladies, listen, men are not the issue. As a matter of fact, accountability is, well, rather the lack thereof. With that being said, let's dive into social media bullshit. Episode 1. Okay, now now this one is funny. Men who rode the pussy carousel for a decade and then think they are entitled to settle down with an 18-year-old virgin aren't made fun of hard enough.
Look, bang, 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 daddy, please.
And another one. A single man over 30 is a big red flag, especially with no kids. Okay, most men don't care. They like OF girls and would wife them. Good-looking guys, too. I don't understand. The percentage of men who don't like OF girls, etc. is probably about 10% of men. The rest of them lack respect. And divorced single mother, 33, says she has no problem getting dates with men who call her beautiful, but claims she's been dumped 30 times because they see her 2 children as baggage. I cheated on my neurosurgeon husband with his plastic surgeon best friend. He found out and we separated. He moved to Seattle, and a few months later, I followed him and got a job at the same hospital he worked at, only for him to choose a medical intern over me. Married pastor who quit the church to become a stripper after coming out as queer says selling X-rated content on OnlyFans is her new calling. Wow. You can't make this shit up. Wait, let me guess. You was called by the Holy Ghost. Okay. My bad. Bad joke, but not as bad as her decision. The love of my life is 5'6", but I just mentally couldn't do it. So I just turned him down, cried about it, and got railed by my ex. Hey, fam, take a look at this.
Mind y'all, well, they in the house fighting, he beating everybody's ass up in the house. That's so funny to me.
This is your brain on drugs.
Just stop that. Anyway, I shoot at the house, me ain't fight.
No, wait. So while they in the house fight, I'm calling the police. By the time he get out the house, the police pulled up. The police, the fire truck, and the ambulance pulled up. Yeah. So I pulled my car out my driveway. Outside of my driveway, it's like a cove. So I pulled my car out the driveway because I think the ambulance needs to back in to get him. So the police here and the fire truck and the paramedics. As I pull out, all I see is him running towards my car, booty shaking.
Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, this is how hood rats and hood boogers are created. For the love of God, how do they keep outbreeding us? Say, guys, in this next clip, this chick is about to go ahead and testify against herself and her baby daddy. Once you see the clip, you'll understand what I mean by that. God dang, man. Some things need to stay off the net.
Part 1 of Baby Daddy, number 1. Now let me set the scene real quick. I'm 16, he 28. We live in a small town, Jefferson, Texas. Raindrop flood the whole city. I'm in school. He doing something with his life. He didn't go to the NFL because he said he had a traumatic brain injury, head injury, whatever the case was. In the city, he's very well known as Sneak.
Hold on, wait a minute. That almost got past me. She said 16, he's 28. How in the hell?
The number 1 athletic person in the town. The one everybody looked up to. He had a studio in his $80 a month ass apartment. Everybody wanted to be a rapper. And when he didn't go to the NFL, he decided to become Sneak Pete. While they calling him that, they run around calling me Motor Oil. So let's start. So y'all, one day I'm at high school. It's time for the pep rally. I got a volleyball game after the pep rally. Then after the pep rally, I'm going to the football game. I go to the pep rally. The people in the community pouring in. Everybody getting ready. It's the Jefferson Bulldogs. Y'all know how pep rallies go. This man get on stage, and I think he has like his nephews or a couple of his friends' kids or whatever. They get out there, they start rapping, they do their little thug thizzy. We go through the entire pep rally process, and now it's time for me to go to the back so I can change into my volleyball outfit and then play my game, and then I'm going to the football game. As I'm walking down the stairs, y'all headed out of the gym so I can wrap around and go back to the athletic room to change. He catch up to me, talking about, hey, what's up? Like, what you about to do?
Like a Kelly perv.
I said, I'm about to get ready to go change. I got a game. He said, you coming to the football game? I was like, I'll probably swing through. Knowing my mom did not allow me to go to football games by myself. But hey, at this point, if somebody's talking to me and I know how I look back in the days, I'm going.
Yeah, so we're back. We're back. And I asked you guys if you wanted me to switch to the previous the other topics that I had planned, if you guys was like feeling this whole, different switch up on the pop the balloon. Nobody commented that they wasn't feeling it. So let's go.
Got our next single lady.
All right. Yo, what the hell? What the? Okay, yo, them eagle wings with paw tattoos. All right, that's different. That's different, but to each their own. Let's go.
Hey, welcome in.
Hey.
Yep, come to me. Name and age.
Crystal, 36.
All right, Crystal. Oh, that's Crystal. Okay, how you doing? What do you do, Crystal?
I'm a CMT. I'm a business owner. I do credit repair. I'm a Jane of all trades, actually, and an influencer, TikTok.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a lady?
I'm looking for somebody who's respectable, loving, has goals, is like the goal oriented is everything for me, and just respecting me as a person and willing to grow and want something more than just a relationship ultimately.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is treating me like crap because I've been, in abusive relationships and different things like that. And also putting me into any categories because I consider myself a no label. And I just want to be able to be me. The best.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like to read, write, do music. I do have children. I like to spend family time with them. I like to play pool. And I like to learn new activities. I'll try to learn anything. So just researching and just hanging out, picnics, I'm open.
All right. All right. So it looks like we have one pop balloon. We're going to get to her and see why she decided to pop. Okay. All right. Name and age.
My name is Bellin. I'm 31. And I'm just not my type.
Okay.
All right. So is Bellin your type? Why not?
Not necessarily. And just because it's just not like, I think I want something a little bit more harder. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
My name is Charm. Age is 28.
All right, Charm, why?
Okay, I'm sorry. I popped because initial attraction. That's kind of just what it was. You're very beautiful, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're beautiful too.
Stop the cap.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. I can't complain.
Is she your type? Why? Why not?
She looks like she's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can probably talk to me good about her. You never know.
Huh?
I said, you can probably talk to me good about her. You never know.
I can what?
I said we can probably talk when we get about her. You never know.
Oh, why don't you do it right here then?
No, I'm just saying, just conversate as friends and stuff like that. As far as dating, no. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Charm. Name and age.
Peyton, and I'm 27.
Okay. Why did you pop Peyton?
She said she want a hard body. I'm sassy with it.
Okay, sassy. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
My nerves.
Sassy stud. That's a new one for me, man. Okay.
I'm open. I said that in the beginning. But
So is Peyton your type? Why? Why not?
not necessarily. Just not my type.
All right, thank you. Okay, come on back here. All right, so looks like we don't have a match today, but we definitely appreciate you coming out and wish you so much success on your journey. Okay,
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Please give her a hand clap.
Here we are with Crystal. Crystal, what's up today?
Everything.
Okay, so you gotta let me know why you didn't make a match today.
Okay, because everybody really wasn't my type, and I really was trying to be more nice than anything, even though I was open to it. I was a stud for 12 years.
Okay.
So I'm here at 1 year of being feminine, and
you
I
weren't
dress
feeling that?
way better than everybody that was out there, and have more diamonds and just different things that, you know what I mean? Like swag is
So
everything.
you feeling you was doing the stud thing better than the studs that was
Very much so.
Okay.
And so I just wish it was a little much better.
Okay.
That's all.
And so how did you feel this?
Hey, for all the stud bros in the comment section, if you happen to be there or doing the playback or whatever, is it really like that though? Can you like switch up like that? Okay, you go from being you know, whatever they call it, right? No disrespect or whatever, but whatever it's called, y'all consider it. And then, you go from being straight and then you go to being a stud and then flip back to a femme. And then, I mean, how does that work? How does that operate? Because I've been told once when I tried to flirt with a little stud chick that, she considered that gay. I tried to flirt with her. She was cute, man. Nice shape or whatever. Not to be derogatory, not gonna get into too many details, but she considered that gay. So it's like, do you call it like gay or reverse gay, whatever, if she like goes to being a femme after being a stud? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Educate me. I want to be educated. But anyway, let's go.
Us doing the lesbian.
I loved it. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride Month. Okay, so we're gonna have to
my
break you.
community.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I appreciate you guys for doing that.
We appreciate you coming out, and you was looking you doing the film thing now. So
I was just trying to
All
show
right,
them
they carrying
a
on.
little
too long.
something. But next time, maybe you can give them some tips
taking
on
too
how to.
long.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But sometimes, people are
Hey, Jasmine, what do you do?
the name. I'm in my
Single lady.
Let's go.
Hey, welcome in. Ooh, that was loud. Name and age.
My name is Jasmine. I'm 34.
All right, Jasmine, what do you do?
I am a home healthcare worker and I run a donut shop right here downtown.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a lady?
Just a good time. Somebody to have fun with, build something with.
Okay. What are you?
Hold on. Now, how you just looking for a good time, but talking about you trying to find somebody to build something with? To me, that sounds kind of sus. I'm just saying. Sound like you trying to get some part-time lady loving. You know what I'm saying?
We do not care.
Wrong button.
Deal breakers.
Not too much. I'm pretty open.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to sing. I go out dance every now and then.
Okay.
Go out with my kids because I got a couple kids.
You got a couple kids. Okay. All right. So it looks like we have one pop balloon. Gonna get to her and see why she decided it's not a match. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Name and age.
My name is Belly. I'm 31. Just not my type.
Okay. Is Belle in your type? Why? Why not?
She's cute. Maybe not. Maybe so.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. She give me Young and May vibes, so it's possible.
Yeah, she kind of giving Young and May, but saying maybe not as crazy.
Okay. Name and age.
Name is Charmed, age 28. Why I didn't have my balloon pop? Oh, first I wanted to hear you out. I wanted to let you get all your stuff out first. Why I did pop my balloon was attraction. It just wasn't there.
Okay.
But you are a beautiful woman, though.
All right.
Okay. He's Charmed. Your type. Why? Why not?
Yeah, she's cute. And she's a little more masculine. So I like that. That's cool.
Okay. Thank you, Charm. All right, so we're gonna just stay right here because it's one balloon that's not pop. And have you start opening up communication with a couple of questions. What question would you like to start with?
Do you have any children?
No.
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to play games on my phone. Watch HBO Max, catch up on the basketball games. I'm really into the finals right now.
You wanna know the ages at least?
Yeah. You know, I'm gone and popping. So I have a 16-year-old, a 9-year-old, I got a 1-year-old, and a 6-month-old. I told you.
Better do it. Before we get to why you just popped, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Because I like what she was saying. She got a nice smile, you know. I was willing to hear her out. Yeah. Thank you.
So, is she your type? Why? Why not?
Yeah, I like masculine. So that's pretty much it. She seemed cool, laid back. That's me. Laid back, cool.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Come on back up here. So, thank you for coming out, participating today. Didn't
Yes,
find a match, but it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. We wish you so much success. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
I walk off.
Kim D here with Jasmine. Jasmine, you did not make a match today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You know, I got to ask you, Jasmine. You said you had 4 kids.
Yes, ma'am.
1 month old?
6 months.
6 month old. So you're here for the.
Just a friend, make see where we can go.
But you were recently, must have been, you know, strictly dickly.
Look, in my opinion, I'm going to keep it $1.50 with you, and I'm about to go ahead and you know what? If you guys want me to go ahead and continue with the rest of this bad boy here, we got like another 12 minutes left of the Step Stud edition. Let your boy know. If not, I can go ahead and skip to the Kendra G. You know, so at any rate, though, right? In my opinion, I think that a lot of these chicks that be coming on to this show, because so far you notice they all had kids, or at least most of them, they're coming on to find somebody to help them take care of their kids. Especially this chick right here saying she want to find somebody to build with, but at the same time, she just trying to have fun, see where it goes. That sounds like she's being intentionally vague so that way she can lead you on and then have deniability. That's just my 2 cents. You guys go ahead and comment below what you think. Let me know what you think. I want your opinions, man. Yeah. And also let me know, are you guys feeling this? Are you guys feeling this? Because if not, we can go ahead and hop into the Kendra G singles reactions. And also, let me know what type of content you guys would like to see from me, you know, moving forward in the future. I plan on doing more of these lives and entertaining you guys and, you know, and whatnot. So I'd like to know what you think. But let's go.
No, never.
So, I mean,
I'm bisexual.
You're bisexual. Okay, that was my question.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how you know.
Meaning she might pop another baby out on you.
Was bisexual, yes.
Okay.
So I don't have a problem with a masculine female or feminine female. I'm pretty open, easygoing.
All right. But you was here today for.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Looking for a change of pace. I haven't dealt with a guy in quite some time. So.
About when?
Not when I was pregnant. Yeah. Almost, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Almost a year.
Wow.
Okay.
Right after I got pregnant.
And that did it for you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Too many games.
Too many games? Okay, so you said, let me go on.
You try to regain yourself, though.
All right. Well, we will see what we can do next time and get you somebody, you know, who fit more your speed.
Yes, ma'am, for sure.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Name and age?
Tiffany, 35.
All right, Tiffany. What do you do?
I'm a CNA. I'm a CMC.
Oh, my bad. Yo, I thought she said 50, but she just got a lisp. All right, gotcha. I didn't know.
a painter. I'm a mother. Jack of all trades.
Okay, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to paint. I hang out with my kids. Bowl, skate.
All right, what are you looking for today in a lady?
I'm looking for someone. First off, someone that's not gonna lie. A friend first. That's about it.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
A liar.
Keep it 100 with me. I'm keeping 100 with you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it looks like we got a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to them and see why they decided to pop. Okay. All right. Come follow me. Okay. Name and age.
Name is Charmed, age 28.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I popped my balloon just a little bit too revealing for me. Yeah, so. But you're beautiful though.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. So is charm your type? Why? Why not?
No, not right now. I had one slut in my life, and she was the deal breaker for me. You know, I want a feminine woman, someone like me.
Understood. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. You fine though.
Oh, we just stop right here. Just come right here. Name and age.
Peyton, and I'm 27.
And why did you pop Peyton?
Cause what you say? You say you already dealt with a stud, so that's basically what I am. So that means you don't want that.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay. Is Peyton your type? Why? Why not?
No, she's not my type. But she seems like she cool though.
Okay.
For sure.
Thank you. Name and age.
My name's Bellin. I'm 31. Just attraction initially, just not there.
All right. And is Bellin your type? Why? Why not?
She's cute. She kind of reminds me of young MA a little bit. You know, I like the braids. I like her swag. You know what I'm saying? She
Second person that said that.
You get that a lot.
Yeah, and I don't think I look nothing like the girl.
Show of hands if you think she looked like Young and May, because personally, I believe she do look like Young and May.
All right,
Got the
thank
swag,
you.
but she cute.
Thanks.
All right. So it looks like we didn't have a match today, but we definitely appreciate you coming out and participating. Okay. Which we wish you so much success. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, you may walk off. Thank you. Please give her a hand clap.
Here we are with Tiffany. Tiffany, you did not make a match, and it was pretty fast. What was that for?
Well, I ain't even worried about probably because it was a whole lineup of studs. It was all you.
Yeah, we about to go ahead and dive into the. All right, so at this point, guys, I'm about to go ahead and just dive into the Kendra G singles for you guys. I figured I'd try something a little new, and yeah, it is what it is. You know, was what it was. Let's go.
I remember. Did you hear what I said? I said I forgot how to get you next.
Okay.
Hey, how you pronounce your name, honey?
You call me Blue.
Call you Blue. Blue, where you calling us from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay, keep the phone.
Wait. I'm not from Atlanta, but I'm in Atlanta.
You live in Atlanta?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 30.
And what you do for a living?
A salon owner.
Do you have any kids?
Sweet, not a little sweet, big boss.
Okay.
Big boss.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
How many?
You gotta ask me some more questions first before I tell you how many kids I got.
No, Blue. I'm gonna control the interview, honey.
Go to
how many kids do you have?
Like go backwards.
No, Blue, honey.
Huh?
How many kids do you have, honey?
Hold on. See, it's gonna take me some time to add them.
Uh-oh.
I got a lot of kids. I got kids. Kids with an S. Yes. Kids with an S. I got kids. Yes. Come on. Next question. Come on. Kids with an S.
Now, you know things is down bad when you and hold on, wait a minute. If you know that this is the type of question that you may be asked, why even go on to a dating show if you don't want to answer that question? You know, to not answer the question is to answer the question. Too goddamn many. My 2 cents.
I got kids.
So people call me rude.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just
people call me rude, but I can't take this. No, what I'm about to say is we're adults. You're 30 years old, so I'm gonna expect you to act like an adult. I don't have time to play these games with you, honey. So how many kids do you have?
Damn right.
A lot.
How many is a lot?
What you think a lot is?
Blue, I don't have time to play these grown ass games.
Can you go back? I'm gonna answer it. Can you go back?
You're actually making it worse because you're making it worse than just answering the question.
Yeah.
Let me read the comments. How many kids do it look like I got? Let's ask that.
Blue. Huh? Nobody has time, honey. How many kids do you have?
How many kids look like?
Hold on, ladies. Bear with me real quick because I got some research to do. Research purpose.
Let me read the comments. How many kids do it look like I got? Let's ask that.
Blue. Huh? Nobody has time, honey. How many kids do you have?
How many kids look like I got? Nope.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this question one more time. I'm gonna have to hang out with you. Shame. Now this is a moment when I do be agreeing with. I don't like to put all women in one category, right? When I hear this black woman conversation, because there's exceptions and you can't say one statement that applies to all black women. So okay. Well, this is the moment when black men be talking about black women. She example of the shit nobody done got time for. I think y'all just don't understand how much people don't got time for you. We don't got time for this. Girl, you call the show. How many kids do you have? Now, if you don't want to answer the question, that's fair. Don't call me. It's really easy. This is basic questions. And if you are afraid to say how many children you have in the dating space, I don't know how you get past that.
What? Oh my God.
Do you want to say how many kids you have?
Hey, girl, hey.
You want to say how many kids you have?
Why you playing games?
Yes, you made it lame now. No, I don't want to say. Now you can ask another question. But if you need.
And then she go deflect on to Kendra like Kendra's the reason why she don't want to say it. She's making it lame now. Come on, man. Deflection.
Okay. I just be letting y'all play yourselves. I just be letting y'all come on the show and play yourselves. I think sometimes y'all don't know we have goofy women and we have goofy men. And she's an example of a goofy woman.
Exactly.
So if you want to call me and play yourself in front of thousands of people, that's on you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to start, you know what it is? I'm going to start blaming y'all friend circle because y'all don't got enough good friends.
Come on.
To tell y'all the truth about yourselves.
Come on. And you know what? Hold on. I'm going to let her cook, right? But I want to say this. That is absolutely a mother effing fact. Because see, I think, because let's just call a spade, right? In most cases, especially with the sisters, I love y'all. I love my ladies. I love my sisters, right? But y'all ain't really too much giving, a mother F to what a dude got to say. In most cases, you're getting your, and don't let you be making a little bit of money too, right? You don't care what he say. So it's going to be up to the sisters to pull your coattail. And then unfortunately, right, a lot of chicks, not all, some but all, that's my word, right? Some but not all. Some chicks, like dudes, end up with a lot of yes women around them, little friends, who sit in this echo chamber with you and make you think that, okay, you can't do no wrong. Unfortunately, since you're not getting checked, or maybe you're just that type of chick who can't be checked, well, So Kendra got a very good point there. It's going to have to be up to the ladies to go ahead and pull their goofy friends to the side and say, look, fix your crown, queen. You're looking like a court jester out here. But yeah, let her rock.
What happens is, because all y'all friends tell you, girl, you a queen, girl, and then when you call me and you don't get that baby friend treatment, y'all know how to act. And it's actually a bad thing because you come on and you expose yourself to people who never knew you. We don't know you at all. And you think you're being cute. You think you're being funny. And you're actually embarrassing yourself.
Very good point, Kendra. Couldn't have said it no better. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the next clip.
Hello, Kendra. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you was gonna really pick me. You know what I'm saying? I would have put on my wig or something. But what's up, boo?
Okay, they gonna talk about your bonnet. You don't care?
Huh? No.
Okay.
Because they gonna take me as I am.
They're gonna say, okay, what's your name?
My name is Tish. I'm from Illinois.
Illinois with no S.
Yeah, Illinois. Yeah, just Illinois. Yeah.
Oh, the all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now. How old are you, Tish?
35.
35. What you do for a living?
I'm an escort.
I know you motherfucking lying. I know. I get it. Everybody need love. But you mean to tell me that somebody out here paying for that? Somebody out there paying for that? I mean, to each their own, right? Everybody got their own taste and everything, but for real. Let's rock though. Hey, I call Cap though.
What?
So you get paid to have sex with men?
Correct.
Even Kendra
What
in
you
disbelief.
calling me for? You already got a pool of men to choose
No,
from.
listen. But
Y'all
I'm
hear this?
trying, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, I just want to, you know, one friend, that's it.
So the
Get one of your customers. How about that?
men you sleeping with, they can't be your friend?
Bingo. Come on.
I mean, they okay, you know, they already occupied, they are married and stuff like that, you know, so yeah.
Oh, well, the reality of the escort ward, the men are married. Never thought about it that way.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get out that game, and I want a nice friend, you know, and stuff like that.
So you want a man to date you while you're an escort?
Goofy.
I mean, I
Don't
said
make no damn
if
sense.
we like get there, I would stop.
So in the friend part, are you guys being intimate?
Oh, you saw me in a
The
no,
guy that
because
you're
I
looking for
gotta,
now.
yeah, I mean, I'm just searching for now. Yeah.
So you out here, your goofy ass is out here selling the cat on Kendra, wanting to get yourself a dude, but you won't give him no cat. Right? So let me understand how this works. So if the dude hits you up on your website or however you're doing it and decided to pay, he can get it. But then if the relationship leads to marriage, oh my goodness. I call Cap. Either this is Cap or this chick got a screw loose. Let's go.
But you're saying friend, but you want this friendship to become something serious, right?
It's making sense to you guys?
Yeah, you know, eventually, like, you know, we have to see where it's going. You know, I can't just say, oh, I'm going to be in a relationship with you. I have to learn you just as well as he have to learn me.
Let me ask you, have you ever had a boyfriend while you've been an escort?
I have, of course, I have 11 kids.
Are you being honest?
Wow.
I'm being very honest with you. Yeah.
How many baby daddies do you have?
I have 2.
Okay, so you couldn't be with any of those men?
Really?
No, because he's a mess. He was toxic, my first baby daddy.
How old are your kids?
My daughter is 14 years old with a 2-year-old.
Okay, damn.
And
bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you, right? It's a train wreck. Kendra's show is pretty much a train wreck, man, because you keep having these stories that seem unbelievable. But I've had people tell me that no, these stories be true. These ladies really they're really out here. Wow.
Your 14-year-old daughter has a 2-year-old daughter?
14, that's a lot to deal with.
A 2-year-old
11.
son.
A 2-year-old son.
With a 14-year-old with 2. Damn. She repeating her mama's.
So your daughter got pregnant at 11?
Yeah, she got pregnant at 11 and had her baby at 12. Correct.
Did she get pregnant by a boy her age?
Yes.
Tish, here's the deal.
Wow.
You're being authentic with me, right?
I'm being very authentic with you.
This is a lot, and you already know this space. So are you ready for the conversation that's going to be had around you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, look, I'm going to stop right here, guys, because I got to go ahead and wrap it up. But if you enjoyed my first live stream, make some noise. Give me a 1 in the comment section or hit the like button. It helps me out a whole lot. Listen, I'm going to try to keep these things a bit regular. Thanks for bearing with me, for bearing with the struggle stream. As I stated earlier, this is my first official live stream. It's only going to get better from here, baby. If you got any comments, suggestions, or just things that you would like to see, let me know. Put it in the comment section. I look forward to reading all of you guys' comments and suggestions. And if I can implement them, I will. That being said, I am out.